Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks to COVID, we're going online with much of the materials. We're going to have to put the live mixing unit, CUA40415, on temporary hold. Hopefully it'll only be a month or so. It will carry on into semester 2 for those students who started at the beginning of the year. For the two that didn't, we'll have an alternative plan for you, so you can come see me personally. Okay, so this is how you get in to your materials. We're taking everything off Google Drive, one place. It'll all be on Learnline. So go to your normal login portal. Once you're in, you'll have tabs that what you have access to. Go across to the Learnline tab. Click on it. Now this is Learnline, and these are the units that I have. You'll have a different set of units. What you're looking for is this one here, Certificate 4 in Live Production and Technical Services. What I've done is I've put an entire qualification in a unit. So what you need to know about this is there's no assignment submissions through Learnline. It's just a materials repository and a way we can interact during class. So click on the unit. Now I'm going to turn edit mode off here so you will actually see what this looks like. So there's a notice board which will come up first, and down the left hand side are all the areas. Now this is a work in progress, some of these will change, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make anything that's vitally important for a classroom, I'm going to try and make that in capitals. So the first place I want you to find is this, My Learning Area, Learning Materials. Now much like Google Drive or the SMB SCAR server, I've put things in a similar format. So if you go to semester 1, you've got your course documents, which I haven't put in there yet, manuals and texts, and your weekly delivery folder. Now if you go into a specific week, you'll have a class delivery folder, Tuesday AM, PM, Wednesday PM, and Thursday. Now week 1 to 4, I'm going to backlog all the previous materials so that you'll have all that reading material. But if we go to the current weeks, you will have less because we're cutting Thursday out completely at the moment. So week 4 will look like this. Tuesday PM Communications, that was yesterday, and Wednesday PM Technical, which is today. Okay, so finding your unit delivery folder, I'm going to put a basic structure of reading material, exercise sheets, workbook exercises and reading, video links, technical templates and task sheets. Everything will be available through here and they'll all be links. Now in terms of software, for the moment, what you'll need is absolutely Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. But I would like you to try downloading the student version of Vectorworks as well. We're not going to kick off on that for a couple of weeks. I'm going to try and find you the link first. Okay, so that's where the class delivery materials are. Now, if you just go to 2 places in Learnline, you could probably get through the rest of this study. This is the second place. Now, I'm going to see if I can change this to capitals a bit later. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try. In Learning with Others, you've got Online Classroom. Click on it. In here, you've got Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Click on it. This is where we interact as a classroom. And there's a test class that begins at 1 o'clock today. Hopefully you guys will be there. And what you need to do is go to the test class, click the 3 dots at the right-hand side, and go enter session. I think it's enter session or begin session. They're not visible now because the session doesn't begin till 1 p.m. and it doesn't allow early logins. So once you're in the session, so what I'm going to do is going to create a fake session now. So I'm going to call this session test 2 short. You don't need to do this create session bit. You just need to access it. So this is what you'll see. So you'll see this session here. If it's in progress, you should be able to click the 3 dots and go join session. So now we're in Blackboard Collaborate Ultra session. And I can share my webcam. I'm just going to turn that off. I can share my mic, so this should be coming through the session now. I can put my hand up, and if you put your hand up, I'll see that, and then I can respond to your question in kind or open your mic. And there's a couple of other things I can do, and the most important thing is this. Using this side panel with this green, with this pink dropout, You can type questions in there. You can view attendees, but more importantly, there's a share content button. You can share your application or screen. You select what you want to share and click share. You can also share your system audio as well. Now, this is going to enable us to communicate what we're actually seeing on our own screen. So say we're working on an Excel file, I can actually work through that with you. Okay. Incidentally, if you can't get Microsoft Office together, any spreadsheet editor such as Google Documents version is fine. And any word processor is fine. It's just so that you can open course documents and also so that we can do things like channel lists. Okay, so that's the basics. Also, when you're sharing your screen, make sure you go share screen, not application window. We found that sharing application windows have been buggy. So this is Learnline. So I'm just going to close that. This window is, I can close that. Now, I just want to show you one other thing. So once I'm in there, not only can you record it, I can actually record the session too. So I'll show you how. So once you're in a session, hit these 3 lines at the top left-hand corner and go start recording. Now, as long as I've allowed recordings, that recording will appear in these 3 lines under session recordings. So I hope that gives you a basic lead into Learnline, how to log in, basically how to start screen sharing. I'd like you guys to be online at 1300 today on Learnline.